Sports. We've got some action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. A look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And for Golden State, they've got Jimmy Butler. Hield is out there with Curry. Then it's Green. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Jackson against Butler. Pass to Jackson Davis. Kicks to Curry. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound. Butler. It's good on the putback.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Bane passes to Jackson. Pass to Morant. He takes it in. The Warriors pull it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Passes to Hield. The kick outside to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Green outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
They grab their own miss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Hield against Bane. Pass to Jackson Davis. Aldama with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Jackson Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Curry against Morant. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Morant. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Morant looking around. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Curry. The pass to Butler. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. Memphis leading. Morant right side. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. Jackson's got 6 points.
You like the concentration there because Jackson got hit.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Warriors the rebound. Second chance shot. And it's Butler missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. It's Morant in the corner. Into the lane. They tee that time from Curry.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Morant against Curry.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Morant. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras and not much really before and not much really after.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Up top, Morant, guarded by Curry. And it's Morant missing. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. He kicks to Heel. Back to Butler. And it's all evened up. Butler's got 6 points.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Outside, Bain. Overhealed. The Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Butler finds Green, 13 feet away. And another basket for Golden State.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
And here's Morant.
Come to me, come to me.
What's the step out?
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
And that strength of Butler, you know he loves finishing through the contact.
Good luck, Aldo. Good luck.
Morant passes to Bing.
I got yours. I got yours.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
From 13, and he hits the jump shot.
Timeout, timeout.
With such a smooth and quick release, Hill doesn't need much space to knock it down from mid-range.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Dominguez come in for Golden State. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Buddy Hield. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Williams comes in for Jackson. Smart's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. Good on the bucket. Jackson's got 8.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Smart against Melton. Butler on the wing. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the basket by Curry.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
Smart against Melton. Floats one up. In deep. Smart drops it in.
Yeah, well, Marcus Smart, when you talk about basketball IQ, those are one of the things that he does. Sets a good pick, gets himself open.
Curry passes to Butler. It's tipped. Green kicks to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Curry against Pippen. Pass to Jackson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Outside Butler. Here's Melton. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams inside, defended by Butler. Here's Clark. Warriors with the rebound. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
There's Smart. The Warriors making the shot. The jump hook, and the shot is long. Warriors leading by 7. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And he makes the first.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. And so, Smart nails both of them. And it's the Warriors with the ball, leading by 5. Here's Melton. Lays it up off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. And he drives in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Melton feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Looney. The dish now to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Melton against Pippen. Melton no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Williams passes to Clark. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now, here's Melton. Feeds it to Kuminga. And it goes down 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Clark with it. Defended by Looney. Clark dishes to Smart. Turnaround James. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Outside, Smart. Memphis moving it around. It's Williams, high post. He dishes it to Pippen. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton passes to Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 7 points for Draymond Green.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Well, they are getting out and running.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Payton. Then it's Hield. And it's Podziemski in at the point.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Morant. A shot by Podziemski, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bane says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And a wide open look for Bane. Buries it from three-point range. Bane's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Podziemski. Still without a basket. Payton inside. Jackson on him. Was shot by Payton, no good. Morant outside. There's the lob to Jackson. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the pass to Kuminga. From outside, off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Morant outside. No good from outside.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Podziemski. Stolen by Jackson. Lets a floater go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton finds Hield. Takes a three. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 5. In the corner, it's Bane. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Morant against Curry. Dishes it to Butler. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
No shot.
Kicks to Curry. Shoots. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Jackson misses. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry looking around. Pass to Kuminga. Healed outside. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Bane inside the three-point line. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Heel. Curry against Morant. It's deflected. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Morant outside. Jackson kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Curry passes to Melton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Payne against Melton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That ties the game. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Morant against Curry. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga.
Shooting one.
Morant, no good on the free throw.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Curry kicks to Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Morant against Curry. Passes it to LaRavia. Clock at 4. Back to Morant. The three-pointer, no good. The Warriors trailing. Green with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Here's Looney. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. There's the pass to Melton. Back to Curry. Looney passes to Butler. On the wing, Melton. To the paint. And Butler gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Outside, Bane. Outside for Smart. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Williams comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. That one's off. Still out of sync. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Melton. Back to Green. The rebound by Pippen. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Laravia. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Butler kicks to Curry. For the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Here's Smart. And he lays it straight in. Smart's got 6 points.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. He is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
Here's Butler. Looney down low. Guarded by Smart. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Smart passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Good D by Payton.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Up top, Pippen. Guarded by Curry. Let's go. And again, Memphis no good. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Swiped away. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Pippen outside. One second left. No good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots. But they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Grizzlies trail by 8. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 14.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Jackson kicks to Morant. With the teardrop. No good there. Great D that time from Green. Outside Butler. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Passes it to Curry. 5 on the clock. Can't connect from long distance. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. 12 points for him.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Butler. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Morant outside. The rebound by Hield.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Curry against Spain. Takes the 13-footer. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Morant outside. The pass to Bain. Inside. Here's Aldama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Curry way outside. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Golden State moving the ball around. The feed now to Butler. Shot from the top of the key. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Morant, and they pick up 2. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Pass to Butler. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Jackson kicks to Morant. Over Curry. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Jackson. Healed outside. Over Bain. Healed, can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Stephen Curry. And Memphis also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Bain. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Morant against Melton. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 14 points here in the second half.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Outside Butler. Touch shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Smart. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
The first one falls.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Both teams deciding to change it up. so Butler nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Smart with the ball. 6 points for him. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Memphis. Melton against Morant. Now here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Butler, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Williams dishes to Morant. Shoots over Melton. And shot, no good. Warriors trail by 3. Now Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside Williams. Butler with the steal. Down low. Podziemski. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. To the paint. And that one's good by Clark. And it's 6 points for Brandon Clark.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
To the wing right side. Here's Kuminga. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Kuminga's got 6.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And that one's good. Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
To the inside. A steal. Here's Smart. It's tipped. He feeds it to Morant. Can't connect from short range. Warriors trailed by 3. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Looking to get back on track here. Smart misses. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Butler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Morant left side. Buries it down low. Morant's got 18 points just in the second half.
And Morant won't be denied. Exceptional at pushing through contact.
Melton against Morant. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
That ties it up. Kuminga's got 9.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen comes in for Morant. Here's Clark. 6 points for him. On the wing, Williams, covered by Payton. Bucket 6. A floater. Smart misses. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Podziemski. Clark against Melton. Over Clark. Melton, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Payton against Pippen. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. 14 points for him.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
And here's Melton. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. Stephen Curry's out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Bain kicks to Pippen. Passes it to Jackson. Here's Aldama. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. To the inside, Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. And there's the pass to Aldama. Back to Pippen. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Payton again, Golden State. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 to start the 4th quarter. Outside, Bain. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Jackson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
No good from Payton.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hield the pass to Curry. It's deflected. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Jackson. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Curry kicks to Hield. Drains the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 1.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Curry against Pippen. Outside, Bain. With the drive. Over Payton. Bain, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Curry. And And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Gary Payton. And Memphis also making a switch. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Pippen. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant kicks to Bane. Feeds to Jackson. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. 13 feet away. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter. Curry against Morant. Shoots over Curry, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 30 points.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Here's Green. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Back to Jackson. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Launches from deep. Aldama with the rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Six to shoot. Moran finds Aldama. Over Green. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Healed outside. Pass to Green. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Jackson. Curry against Morant. Now here's Bain. He's guarded close. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside Jackson to take the lead. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jackson Davis.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Morant that's for 2, and right on target. Good. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the smoother strokes you'll see Morant. This man's got a nice jumper.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Jackson. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hield's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The pass to Bain. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Morant with it. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. Now Morant. Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Butler. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 7. Passes to Green. It's stolen by Aldama. Jackson looking around to halt the run. Out to Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. On defense, the Warriors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Curry against Morant. There's the lob to Jackson.
You can see the work that Jackson has put into his game. He's come into his own on the offensive side of the ball.
And here is Curry. Healed outside. Curry against Morant. Curry's shot is off. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the paint. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Jackson.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
Stay there.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Heel. 4 on the clock. Going inside. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Morant. Aldama passes to Morant. There's the dish to Jackson. Out to the wing. Butler against Morant. Over Butler. Again Memphis.
Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shots.
And so they foul intentionally. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Oh, sweet move there, taking the defender off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 4. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Two shots. Last on the first. Nah, man, you can look at it. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got this. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got this man.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left in the game. Here's Bain. Jackson finds Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
For a big Jackson Jr. has a solid free throw shot, but will the pressure affect him?
Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
A chance for Hill to improve his team's situation. He seems cool and ready to deliver.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Here's Aldama. And again, Memphis no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point territory. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. That was a hard-nosed win for you tonight. What was the difference?
The energy in here from our fans, from us, and then we just guarded. I think whenever we guard, we're really hard to beat. We got guys that can score the baskets, but we got to continue to guard.
Yeah, you shut off their water down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Outside Bain. Aldama outside. Pass to Moran. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Oh, Green with a block.
What a play for Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Poke loose. Outside, Green. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 5 points.
When Jimmy takes a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
Bain. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Curry looking it over. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And stolen by Bain. Count that one.
Weaving his way through the paint, Desmond Bain flexing his way to the basket.
Moran against Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Morant. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, BA. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
The free throw drops for Morant. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Second free throw, no good.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Pass to Bane. Morant against Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Hield against Bane. Hield passes to Curry. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bane, the pass to Aldama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
Outside Hield. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Bane with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the Warriors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Melton, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Here's Melton. There's the drive. Green. Great positioning on the putback.
The nasty of Draymond. Few guys in the league play the glass better.
Morant looking around. Here's Bane. Hield with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Green with the ball. Jackson in his pocket.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Desmond Bane using that power to throw it down.
The Warriors leading. Melton outside. Here's Jackson Davis. And here's Hield. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. The three ball. The rebound by Melton. The Warriors have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Butler passes to Green. Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Pass to Melton. Healed on the wing. Guarded by Bain. And it's Healed, missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Jackson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Chalk up 2 there. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Pass to Pajemski. Looney with the ball. Here's Pajemski. Shot clock at 6 to stop the drought. Goes back up. And Looney with the lay-in.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Stephen Curry. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer, and this one not something you hear often. A pinched nerve in his elbow. But from the sound of it, it's much more than just a funny bone.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now Melton. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Green. Launches a 3. Pure from three-point range. And that ties it up.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
Outside, Williams. Shoots over Kuminga. Williams misses. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Melton. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, Green with a block. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Smart left side. Laravia passes to Pippen. Here's Laravia. He's watched by Kuminga. Williams in the post. Kicks it out to Smart for 3. Pajemski grabs the board. And the Warriors shooting right around 42% in the first. Williams against Payton. Going inside. Pass to Pajemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clark outside. Now Smart. Back to Clark. Drops in the short one.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
Melton outside. Pass to Pajemski. And there's the drive. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Warriors lead by 3. The Grizzlies shooting 43% to get this one underway. .124 left in the first quarter. Shoots. Kuminga pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's good for 2.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Smart outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Smart has guts. I mean, he's so good at absorbing contact and still converting.
.43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pajemski. Second chance effort. And it's Looney getting it to go. Looney's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Pippen. No points yet, and the shot goes.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Melton outside. Got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Memphis trailing here. They've got Buddy Hield. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Aldama. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock is at 3. Fires for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Baines checked in. Memphis with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jackson. His first shot attempt. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Oh, look at Green. So smart, so athletic.
What concentration from Green there. So talented at burying shots and playing through contact.
Outside Bane. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Morant, Aldama outside. Jackson, the pass to Bane. 6 to shoot.
Good to see Hill upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Free throw drops for Bane. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
And Bane drops them both.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
Butler against Jackson. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 points.
With the clock running out, Curry with the awareness and shot-making ability to take over.
Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Curry. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 7.
Just a drop in the bucket for Steph Curry.
The Grizzlies have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the basket by Bane.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Bane against Hill. The kick out, Curry. To the inside. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Good offense is when you work it both inside and out. Draymond with a strong move.
Timeout called. Memphis. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry against Morant. Aldama outside. Jackson gets the bucket.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Curry on the drive. Outside for Green. Curry passes to Hield, and he drives in. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Over Bain. Curry, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Curry, no good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Aldama's got 6 points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Green. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Aldama. Here's Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Butler on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Oh!
Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And a missed layup. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Butler on the bounce. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Curry passes to Hield. To the paint. Here's Green. And Morant clears the board. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wide open. That one's good for 2. Morant's got 14.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bane. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry passes to Butler. Green with the ball. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Curry. Curry at the rim.
Gotta love the energy on the glass by Stephen Curry, refusing to give up.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Morant. 14 points for him. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
Melton passes to Looney. Butler with the ball. Williams defending. Butler good. Now here's Morant. 16 points for him. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Pass to Looney. Here's Pajemski, defended by Smart. Melton with the ball. Right wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to Laravia. And there it is for him. Laravia's got his first basket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Butler. Back to Melton. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart looking around. Williams on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Melton outside. Pass to Pajemski.
Right here, right here.
Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. Wing shot on the way. They get the rebound. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Here's Laravia. The 3 is up. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. The shot by Pajemski, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Payton's checked in for Butler. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Melton. From deep. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And here are the Warriors now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 12 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Melton's got 6. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
How about you, Kenny? What you think about Memphis?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Jackson. Over Looney. The putback. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Aldama's got 8.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Green. And here's Hield. Green with the ball. Outside Butler. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Butler. No good. Now here's Jackson. Butler covering. Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 2-point game. Green, the pass to Curry. Shoots from 12. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jackson can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
You see the power, the long arms. Draymond able to convert through contact for the potential and 1.
And the Warriors making a change here. Free throw good. Green.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 20 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. B.A.?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Aldama. Give him 8 points now. Jackson, the pass to Bane. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Morant. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Green. Takes a 13-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got 14 points.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
Kicks it out to Bane. Grizzlies now 7 for 12.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Butler. Outside, Green. To the middle. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Jackson outside. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Morant. It's no good. Curry with some nice D. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And again, no good by Golden State. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Bain against Hield. And the basket by Bain.
Timeout.
Bain's got 4 points this quarter.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 5. Morant against Curry. Outside Butler. The 3 is up.
You got it. Come on.
Out to Hield from the arc. Here's Green. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Bain. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Hield on the wing, guarded by Bain. Outside, Green.